Film that I got the chance to see recently was the Encampments. This is the documentary about the pro-Palestine encampments that have been happening on campuses around the country that started at Columbia University. This is a really, really moving, difficult, and important film. I highly, highly recommend anybody who can to go see it. It was playing in a fairly limited release here in my city, but I know that has had a fairly limited release, generally speaking, but if it is playing in your city, and if it's still playing in your city, make sure you make a point to go see it, because this is really vital. Important and risky filmmaking here. It's really quite incredible. Even like as somebody who follows this stuff pretty closely and who is very pro-Palestine and has been very vocal about that, like I didn't even know the extent to which the repression and the smear campaigns and the lying was going on here. It's really disturbing stuff, but it's not just like traumatizing or disturbing. It's actually quite inspirational and moving to see the passion and the risk that these people are taking and the principles that they are adhering to in the face of real adversity. If you enjoyed is probably the wrong word, but if you found No Other Land valuable, I think that this is a really, really good companion piece to that, to see sort of how this repression continues even on like American soil. I know a lot of screenings are having Q&As at the end. I was not able to attend one of those, but if you are, definitely seek that out. And just keep an eye on it for when you're able to see it when it hits streaming. But absolutely, if it's playing in a theater, go see this. Not only is it like important from a subject matter perspective, but I think that the filmmaking itself is really, really good. And it becomes like sort of depressingly prescient. There's a really chilling moment where Mahmoud Khalil, who is actually one of the main, I guess, characters in the film, is asked directly, what will you do if you get deported? And he just says, I will live. Like, this cause is more important than just me. This is bigger than just me. And it's pretty chilling when you know that that's what they're trying to do, and that like by the time the film came out, he was like kidnapped and is being held illegally in a prison away from his home and his pregnant wife. And you know, I guess they did get the edits late enough such that it ends, you know, with text on the screen telling people what happened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. This is among the best films I've seen all year. I'm going to go with a 9 out of 10. Definitely go see it.